125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now,
Yeah.
Black Ink Radio.
All right. What's up, y'all? Y'all know what time it is. It's time for the Dynasty DM Extended Podcast.
Rich is already yelling at me because I'm not from New York. Y'all gotta remember that. Whenever I get the treatment, it's because I'm from Jersey and not New York.
She's from Jersey, not New York. So I normally get to my guest, but y'all heard her over there. We gonna be really lit today because we got comedian LUCYYY LIT in the building, y'all. In the building. So y'all ain't tuned in for this one. Oh my gosh, she's dancing and everything. So if you listening, you need to go check it out on Black Ink Radio on YouTube so you can actually see her dancing, all dressed in my favorite color, royal blue. She bringing that royalty, you know.
I already knew.
We from Jersey and we got the same favorite color.
Yes, we already had the connection, the vibe from the rip and shit. I was like, she was all glittering and shit. I love glitter. I was like, hell yeah. Then she said she from Jersey. I'm like, hell yeah. So I loved her from the rip. You know, I'm still trying to get in with Rich Mo, but I don't know. He like on his trying to like beat me up and shit. I gotta bow down. I can't get wild out and shit because he, like I told y'all, because he was mad because we had grass and stuff and they had crack pipes and like.
See, I'm from the Bronx. We definitely had grass.
Yeah, a little bit
Please
of grass,
watch your
the little
mouth.
bit by the tree. You know that little the square by that one tree on the block? That's the grass they had. They said, "Come on, man, let's go play by the park." The park was by that tree they had.
Nah. I actually lived in a place called the Blue Park, which
The Blue Park.
yeah, in the projects.
Oh, excuse me.
Whole
see?
park.
Yeah, but it was
a
no
beautiful
grass in that
park.
park. It was all concrete.
No, there was grass.
In the park, you had was in a luxury park.
It was grass, okay.
Oh.
And your Uncle Rodrigo was cutting
He was
it.
there. He was cutting me, and then right afterwards,
Shout
he
out
went
to
and
Uncle
sold me
Rodrigo.
bananas. And then
All your cousins. You was the only cousin that didn't live in the Bronx. It's not with Spanish people. So.
No, because my family took me out of New York and we went to New Jersey for a better life.
But they was smart.
Nah, I ain't beefing. I mean, it's all good. We all from up top, so
That's
it's
right.
all love. When we go back home, we could beef again. But right now, it's all love. Even them Connecticut niggas, Delaware, all that shit.
All of them.
All of
Philly,
them. Come on,
Maryland,
Philly, especially Philly.
Baltimore, B-more.
Hell yeah. Virginia, shit, sometimes, because Virginia like,
Sometimes.
hi.
Hi.
Poppin', yo, we lit, yo.
Oh, who was it? Oh, you gotta tell me. Who you wanted me to, you said I should have him on the show? You said
Derek, he's downstairs.
okay. Oh, he downstairs?
Yeah, he's the property manager.
Oh, I holler at him. Okay. Yeah, bring him on. Okay, so Rich Mo.
Yeah.
You know how we do. So, I mean, I was out of town and I wasn't really like on my IG that much, but then somebody gave me a report that you was walking around with a little friend on your arm.
Yeah, I made some friends just this weekend.
But this friend had feathers.
Yeah, it's my boy Paco, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Paco.
What was his name?
Paco.
Paco the Ferret, y'all. Y'all would have to go to Rich Mo's IG page to get what I'm talking about. But go ahead, Rich Mo, please explain to me how you and Paco were introduced.
My guy, you know, I was in the club, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know how players do.
Right.
So I'm walking around, you know what I'm saying? Like the pimp I am, you know,
Yeah.
popping my collar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Just
know how
looking,
you do it.
observing and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I see another pimp. I'm like, okay, player, who that? So I walk over, you know what I'm saying? Introduce myself. And, you know, pimping is pimping. Homie just came, we hung out. You know what I'm saying? He drew the females just like I do.
Of course,
You know, so
Okay,
we hung
nice.
out, you know. Shout out to my furry friend. You feel me?
Hey.
Shout out some love.
And your furry friend, Paco.
Paco was my bird before he was on the pimper.
Y'all got to go to Rich if y'all want to know and see Rich Mo's new friend,
Paco.
Paco, the parrot. You got to go to Rich Mo 718
Paco.
on IG, and you will certainly see Rich Mo hanging out with Pac out. Okay?
That's my guy.
Aww. Awesome.
Yeah.
So what else happened? What went on? You know, how was KOD this week? You know, need to get the report. You know, I need to get the climate report because, you know, eventually I know I got to come back through and have some lobster and, you know, and enjoy the, I guess, whatever's going on.
Definitely.
So how was that this week? Did you have some great performances?
Oh man, yeah, it was some good ones. T Smiley from remember we was at the Pride Parade.
Okay.
T Smiley performed.
Okay.
He did his thing. You know, yeah, it was dope.
Dope. That was
We had
dope.
some great performances. Yeah, you should. Well, you wasn't here. I'm about to say you should have been there, but you wasn't.
No, I
here.
was in Jersey.
That was nice though. You
Yeah.
know, so we definitely had some dope. This one girl, man, got to get on the show.
Okay.
She performed twice so far.
Okay.
And she just always blows.
Really?
Blows it away.
What she rap, sing? What she do?
She kind of does both.
Okay.
It's a white girl, you know what I mean?
Okay.
She goes up there with her producer.
Okay.
And you just wouldn't expect this from her, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I like
I would like to meet her.
Dope.
You gotta bring her on. Yeah,
yeah,
that'd
we
be
should do
dope. We had to have her on here. Absolutely. So that's what's up. So what else happened last week? Anything else happened, you know, interesting?
Oh, I'm
I saw
sorry.
you had something going on, or is that this week? Is it something going on Thursday?
No, that was last week.
What was that about? That was was it Superstar or something? I saw something Superstar.
Oh, Superstar Thursday. Yeah, I
Yeah.
did that last week.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
missed
shout
that
out to my boy Shiz. That was at Paparazzi.
Okay, okay.
And then last week we did the Ugly Money Summit, which is a big it's like a big summit where artists could perform in front of like their favorite artists.
Oh,
So
dope.
they had like Lil Boosie had his own stage.
Dope.
Quality Control,
That's
which
dope.
is
I heard about that.
the Migos label. They had their own
all
stage.
weekend.
That's
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah, and we were like they you know they treated us right. Black and Radio. We was the
Nice.
they gave us media passes. I was also a special guest on the panel. You know, they gave us the biggest section in there. So
That's
Oh,
dope.
that's
That's
what's
dope.
up.
Yeah,
I
it's
ain't I
huge.
missed it. I was out of town.
It was at the Atrium. It was nice.
Yeah, a lot of people came. I met some chick
Yeah.
from South Carolina, artist from South Carolina.
Wow.
She
Well,
was
I'm in town now for all the festivities that's going
Right.
on, you know. So
You ready now?
I'm
huh?
ready now. I ain't missing nothing. You know, I mean, I still got some stuff to take care of back home with the family, but you know, I got them going. You know what I'm saying? I got them going. So we're gonna handle that. You know, we just gonna put that on God right now.
Right.
You know, put it in God's hands. So, but let's talk about what's going on as far as what's coming up. I know some great things coming up with the Black Ink. This is the first conference. This is the conference.
It's the first convention.
Convention. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's coming up.
Yeah, basically that's on the 8th and the 9th. You know, you have your event on the 7th.
Correct.
And then you also have one on the 9th, I believe.
Yes, you are right. You are
So,
right. Yes.
Yeah, it's on the 8th and the it's on the 8th and the 9th. We also have the you know, those performances with Too Hot on
Right.
On the 1st and the 2nd,
Right.
I believe.
So yeah, what's all going on that weekend? I know it's supposed to be something happening here. That's the weekend of the 30th as we getting into October, the first weekend of October. Correct.
Yeah.
That's like
You
next
know,
weekend.
that's the competition is basically being kicked off in this region. So you know, the people are getting a chance to perform during the Hip Hop Awards weekend.
Right.
Nice.
You
Right.
know, so
That's dope.
basically, you know, it's going to be a lot of artists that signed up. So it's going to be a lot of performances, and then we having a day party, of course, that's hosted by DJ Envy.
I heard. Yeah, Envy. Shout out for that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shout out to
DJ Envy in the building.
That's
Okay.
dope.
All right. And are we doing something here?
Yeah, a part of it is, I believe it's the Friday that they're having the rap battle here from 12 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's
All
gonna be
right.
dope.
Well, that should be a lit weekend. We
Straight
got
up,
Lucy Lit
straight
in the
lit.
building, so it's gotta
That's
be lit.
gonna be yes. You know, I
That's
rap.
what's
I
up.
come do some designer raps. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's what you do?
No, like bust into that motherfucking bank.
Whoa.
Like that, you know, that designer type freestyle.
Oh, designer?
Yeah, remember
like the
designer?
artist.
Yeah, the artist
Yeah,
designer.
you just scared me or something.
Yeah, he scared me too. But I guess that's what I'm saying. We relate that type shit.
Wow.
Next time I know to brace myself.
Well, and
I ain't doing it no more. I'm good. I know I
No
ain't.
more yelling.
Rich Mo mentioned, you know, I got a listening event coming up on 7th, and also on the 9th I'll be opening up for Genuine for the South Cop Festival. Dropped the single
Shout
When
out
I
to
Get
that.
Home, and
Yeah.
it's popping. More things coming down the pike. Had to take care of some family business, but you know, gotta take care of the family. But you know,
Family first.
still things popping off over here. A lot of things in the works, so stay tuned. But today we are talking COVID conversation amongst friends. But before we get into that, I want to have some conversation with Miss LUCYYY LIT over here, so y'all can get to know who she is as an up-and-coming comedian. As she already told y'all, she's from Jersey, you know, from my stomping grounds.
Already. You already.
Showing mad love, you know. Time I came up to the place to check out some comedy that our boy Callie been hosting.
Yeah, you got a room.
Yeah, so if people can show up, work out their stuff. So I came out to show love, and I performed one of my newer singles. We ended up releasing When I Get Home, but I can't wait. It's coming.
I can't wait.
I can't, but I'm performing that. I'm performing that. So
that's some good shit.
Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Girl, I remember I was singing it. Yeah.
So I'm still gonna perform that record. But so tell our listeners, viewers, who is LUCYYY LIT?
Yes. First, shout out to Dynasty. She's so fucking dope. I love her. She is so fucking dope. Her energy from the
I'm gonna
rip. And
share
like
my
I
little
said,
candy with you since she said.
I need no more candy. I be turned up. I would get crazy. I be in here like I did coke. I be like, they be like, yo, homegirl. The fuck was wrong
don't
with
need
her?
no help.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
I be naturally high.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to Dynasty because she's really dope. You know what I'm saying? And
Thank
she putting good music out here that we can
Thank
really
you.
vibe to.
Thank
And
you.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
And I appreciate you inviting me here. And yeah, so like I said, I'm a new comedian. I've been only doing this since like May, but I've been getting mad love out
That's
here.
dope.
You know,
That's dope.
I even got booked. I'm supposed to be hosting. No, I'm not supposed to be. I am going to host something tomorrow.
Really? Where?
Yes, in Atlanta at the wait, who shoot? I wrote like notes down. I'm sorry. I smoke weed. I'm sorry.
You gotta tell people where you gonna be at, girl.
Forgive me. I wrote the notes down. I'm going to be at the Exclusive on 2439 Memorial Drive.
Okay.
It's an event by CRP Entertainment, Choice and Roll, Particular. Peculiar. Ooh, sorry, Portia. Peculiar. But yeah, and the girl is Portia P. Ellis, and she's so dope. Follow her if you're not following her.
Okay, Portia P. Ellis.
And
okay.
and so it's gonna be like comedians, and it's gonna be artists performing.
Awesome.
So comic artists, comic art, like that type.
Okay,
So it's gonna be really dope. So I'm excited. Yeah.
What time you kicking off?
I'm thinking like around. It's supposed to start at 9, but you know people, they gonna roll in. You know how artists do. And I don't give a fuck how new you is. I mean, I hate to say it. I didn't purposely mean to do it today, but I came a little late. Not because I meant to. I just left far.
I think all of us was a little late.
Yeah,
we
because you
trying
have so
to be.
much going on. You try to fit so much in the schedule. So it's not like you're trying to be cocky, but you
just
you got so much going on. So
Nothing wrong with that.
I do want to shout out a few the artists. You know, I am going. My homeboy Reggie Reed, he's a comedian. He's gonna be
Yeah, I
there.
know Reggie.
Yes.
Reggie been on here.
Yes, I love Reggie. And Bishop, he's gonna be on there. Kiki.
I think I met Bishop.
I think you met Bishop that night.
Yeah.
He's
I
gonna
think
be
I
on
met him
there.
a couple times, so.
And then Kiki the Great. She's awesome.
Kiki, I think I met her too. Yeah.
So
I
she's
think
gonna
I
be-
went.
and
Oh,
amongst other comics. I just don't know the whole
I
lineup.
think I
like
met
I said.
Kiki, but
I would have to
Kimmy
write
T
so
was
much
on
down.
here. She was on here with us before. She's
Yeah,
funny.
Kimmy,
Yeah.
I love Kimmy. Shout out to
She's on
Kimmy
here.
T.
Shout out to Kimmy
Yeah,
T. She
she's so
came
cute.
and hung out with us before.
Yes. He probably gave her mad love because she's from New York.
Who?
I'm playing.
Kimmy,
I'm
remember
just
Kimmy
talking
T?
shit.
Stop it.
I'm talking shit. Rich Mo really
get-
just talking shit.
you got a lot
He's so
more-
cute. If y'all see how cute he looks here.
You got a lot more
Everybody
love
loves
than
Rich Mo. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
they just come in. And I have people that come in here, they love him, but they want to fight with him. I don't understand.
That's
the
what she
battle.
doing. She's
I
trying
don't
to fight.
understand. What is that about?
He pulled a gangsta out on motherfuckers like, yo.
Trying to fight.
I don't want to fight. I want to make
what
love.
it is.
Make love, not make love like fucking make love like we got good energy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Is that what that is? Is it a love, hate,
I don't know.
I
It's
don't
some
know.
ignorant shit.
I'll
I'm
be
sorry.
chilling.
It's some hood shit.
It ain't just you, though.
He probably pull out of the hood. That's when you can decipher who the fuck.
It's
yours
not
is.
just you. I'm telling you, it's other
Aw.
females that done been here, and they I was trying to turn
That's
this
okay,
around
I'm
to
trying
you.
to-
Always want to fight me. I know they really want.
So it's like, you already know because we don't know how to really come at it. So we just like, yo, what? You ain't push up on me?
Right.
Come at me.
I'm at me. Give me some.
They be giving him these kind of looks like, you know, I be like, what is with the lean and the looks? You know what I'm saying? With Rich Mo. I'm like, what did Rich Mo do?
Nothing.
So then
I was born.
Yeah, that was it.
I
You
should've
was
did
born.
that.
You should have that. Okay.
Awesome.
I should have did
Awesome.
So, how did you said you started in May. So, what
Okay,
got
I
you?
want to shout a few more outs.
Oh, okay,
I'm
get
sorry,
some
so
shout-outs,
the girl
get some shout-outs.
from South Carolina that I met this weekend, she supposed to be performing too. So
Okay.
that's
Girl
cool.
from
Shout out
South
to her.
Carolina.
Numani, yeah. So
Oh,
okay,
Numani,
and then
okay.
there's amongst other people. You know what I'm saying?
Amongst other
But
people.
yeah.
Right, okay.
It's gonna be
And
cool.
other people.
Come through.
Come through.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, come through will be other people there.
Come through, and no, it's gonna be artists.
Artists
and
and
comedians.
comedians. Got
It's gonna be a dope show.
Got
I'm
you.
gonna turn all the way up.
I know you are.
Girl. I even made me some jeans, okay? I made me some jeans. I'm gonna show you afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said you made some
I
jeans?
made some jeans. I'm gonna show you. I'll
Dope.
show y'all. Word up. So I'm
So,
excited.
what got you to the stage in May?
So
Make sure
what
this
made
is
me,
on.
I always wanted to, do stand up, but I was kind of scared. You know how other people put their fears off on you? It was kind of like that, like, oh, you really gone, Then finally, I was just like, fuck it, yo. I had a conversation. I was talking to somebody. I was talking to this dude, and we was talking about dating. We weren't even talking about comedy. We was talking about dating.
Right.
And he was like, well, how you expect to find somebody if you sitting here, you scared, motherfucker. You just, and then just, with him saying that, me being scared, I'm like, I ain't gonna be scared no more. Let me just go. I went to Uptown Comedy Corner. I spoke to
So
D'Amico.
him just talking about dating, being scared.
He was talking about dating
but
and
you
being
was
scared,
thinking
but
about
it took,
something else.
it took me somewhere else.
Right.
So like fear, period.
Right,
He was saying,
right.
I was like, you know what? Let me go hit this motherfucking stage. It's open mic. Let me go. I hit D'Amico. I went up there. I told him, I'm like, look, YOLO, I'm about to be 40. I need to hit the stage. I always
YOLO.
wanted to. I'm old. Look, I be showing my age all the time. All the time. But and then he let me hit the stage, and I just never stopped.
So how you feel when you got up there? Did you feel like this is where I'm supposed to be?
I was nervous, and it's like I just kept pushing though, because it felt good to make people laugh. My ultimate goal is to raise the vibration. I feel like we low as a people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in any way I can, by making you feel good, laugh, or compliment, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm down for it.
And you are
So
that
reach
way.
more,
you
know
are
what I'm saying? You
always
reach more people on
complimenting
stage.
and positive.
Yeah,
you know.
because I'm confident and I love myself genuinely. A lot of motherfuckers don't love themselves genuinely. So let me, you know what I mean? And they project that.
Well, you know what? I think that needs to be put out there even more. Like, people really need to love themselves, like love on yourself,
Love
and
all your
really
flaws.
like
Love what
exactly.
people don't
and
like. You gotta accept
you
that
gotta
and love
accept
that.
who you are and love yourself, especially even when you talk about looking for love.
Right.
You can't. If
Can't
you don't
be,
got this right,
you don't
and you
love
don't love
yourself.
yourself, you sure can't love nobody else.
Exactly.
You cannot.
Because
You can't.
everything is gonna be something with the other person. Because
Because
really
it's
what you
coming
go through.
from,
It's a mirror.
yeah, exactly.
Shit, I used to hate my fucking stomach. Bitch, I was like, I ain't put no girdle on this motherfucker. You see how tight my half it is? I'm like, fuck this shit. If I don't love me, who gonna love me?
That's
and
right.
then you build that. You set better standards for yourself when you love yourself. Because motherfuckers will come take over. Family, friends, or whatever. It's like natural human instinct.
Yeah,
But that's really what brought me on. To like raise the vibration and just spread love. You know
That's
what I mean?
what's up. Yeah, that's what we gotta do. All of us, we the arts and the talent. Comedians, musicians. We gotta bring that love back.
We do,
and
we do.
love ourselves. I think
Love
a lot of people
ourselves, and
don't
it'd be
love
easier to
themselves.
the next person.
Yep, that's so true. I had somebody get mad at me because I was watching them get all upset over something real stupid, and I started laughing.
Right, like, I didn't say
It's
it
like,
back.
so you just gonna have this little smirk on your face? I'm like, because it's not that serious.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you
exactly.
tripping. I say, okay. I tell you, when you feel better, holla at me, you know,
Exactly.
because
I'm not
it's
about to
like
come down to you.
I
You
just
gotta come up
can't.
to me.
It's so many things that people have. Like I have my aunt that's battling cancer. That's something to be upset about. But guess what? One of the things they were saying to me when I went to go see her and talking to the doctors, they was like, for somebody going through what she's going through, she's so nice to everybody, and she's so sweet, and she still got a good spirit.
But that's what makes her feel good.
Right,
Yeah,
absolutely. But she ain't giving people hell. And that's why I think of, you know, anybody getting upset over small stuff. Somebody in the world is going through something way worse than what you're dealing with right now.
Right.
So you're wasting your energy and your time and your thoughts, you know, on something so minute.
Right.
You know, and getting upset, you know.
And staying there.
Right.
Why you ain't mad with me? Bitch, I ain't about to be mad with you.
And staying there. Right. And you can control that. You
Right.
can control your emotions. You
can.
can make the decision whether or not you want to be upset or not, you know, about whatever it is.
But it's people who will say, like, you see what she made me do? You see what he made me
make you do
No,
nothing.
bitch, it was your reaction. You
Nah,
chose
you
to
did
act
that.
like that.
Right.
But people don't want to take accountability.
Nah.
That's when you got to be accountable for your shit.
Absolutely.
So people, you know, it's
Absolutely.
easier to be on some shit like, nah, man, you see what she did? No, bitch, I see how you react.
Right, I saw how you reacted to it.
Right.
And it made people look crazy. Like,
You
you ever
can't
just
control
stay calm?
people.
Like, Richmond, you're a real calm person. You ever just stay real calm and you watch somebody have a meltdown and you be like, what's wrong with you? But
why you
acting
acting
like that?
down?
Like,
It
like,
happened,
right
to
them
me,
down.
it happened to me at the other shop. This guy, so they had a dumpster behind the old shop, right? And apparently, I don't know, I don't know who put these needles inside the dumpster. So the construction dudes must have jumped in the dumpster, and then they saw the needles. So the older guy had his son working with him.
Wow.
So he comes in the old shop. So I'm dealing with some clients. So I'm watching him. It's a white dude. He's pacing back and forth. Like he's waiting for his turn to talk to me. So he's just standing there. And then it's just like I'm just dealing with these clients, just waiting to see what his problem is, you know. So as soon as the clients leave, he walk up and he's just shaking. He said, "You see this shit? You see this?" Like he's in my face, you know what I'm saying? He was like, and I can't even see it. You shaking so hard, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But I'm just calm. So the nigga like, yo, this my fucking son almost touched this shit. He's in my face so much that everybody around is like waiting for me to knock him out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm the manager. I'm sitting here like I'm calm. Like
You gotta be professional.
as long as you don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
he's yelling. I fucking do this. I'm about to go fucking get my gun. He's yelling and shit. I'm just standing there like this. So he obviously see he ain't getting nowhere. So he finished yelling. He walk out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somebody else call the cops, whatever. I'm just standing there. He walk away. I'm cool.
Yeah.
So come to find out now, it was one of the, I don't know if they do a microblading or it was one of the like the beauty salons in the back that did it. It wasn't us.
Wow.
So the nigga tried to come back and he like, I just want to apologize to the big guy, but I know he probably don't want to talk to me. So I'm walking by and he's saying this like thinking I'm just wait. I'm not. You can't talk to me, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You lucky I ain't put your ass down.
Right.
But at the end of the day, everybody kept saying, yo, how you remain so calm? You feel what I'm saying? My thing is because like I said, I'm not gonna let you affect my emotions.
Exactly.
It's not happening.
Right.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
Right.
As long
At
as you
all.
don't touch me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We good. I don't give a fuck what you know, you yell all you want, nigga. Do what you want. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Upset yourself. You tired yourself.
it took me a long time to get to that
That
point.
point.
too.
Yeah,
But
me
we
too.
all, you
Me
You know
too.
what I'm saying? When I was young, boy, listen.
Oh my God.
Nigga couldn't even look at me wrong. If I think you think
Yeah.
Right. Somebody was able to
about
put
to
the
get
battery in my
busy.
back fast.
Yeah, that's how I tell people. I used to confront idiot everything, confrontational as hell.
But I think that just
And
comes
then-
from where we come from.
Yeah,
up north.
yeah, but coming here, like even when I went back, as I've been going back dealing with this situation with my family member, like I was observant first, like instead of reacting.
Yeah.
When the
Gotta
first
be
time
like
I
that.
went, I was just kind of seeing what was going on, like what are the doctors doing, what the
Yeah.
nurses doing, what the you know what I'm saying, what's my family doing, and just kind of observing the situation. And then, like, I'm watching how people are getting upset over the dumpster when you need to be dealing with the main things that matter as it pertains to her
Right.
and her care and what you need to know and be listening to the doctors and all this kind of stuff. So I knew when to get assertive now and aggressive to
Yeah.
get things done.
Yeah.
But first I observed the situation, you know, and I still didn't lose my mind. I was
Yeah.
just like, look, I'm flying back and forth from Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm trying to make sure my aunt gets the best possible care. And why doesn't she have X, Y, Z? And why is this not done? And blah blah blah. But then it was like, oh, she's serious.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
They jump to it when you calm. People want to help
right,
you.
but you just being a little bit more assertive. You know what I'm saying? And a little bit more forceful in terms of your expectations, you know, but it's not like you was doing on your video and you was beating up the guy and telling me, yeah, what's up? Did you see that, man? You gotta see. You gotta go to Richmond. You know something about when you was playing the casting interview, he was like, are you recording this?
Oh, yeah.
One time.
One goddamn job, boy. Yeah. You're right.
But as far as like
everything.
But I think that's awesome that, you know, your spirit and, you know, your energy, you know, and want to uplift everybody's energy.
I do, because, you know, I feel like we in dark times right now, especially with the corona thing. You know, everybody's in fear. People don't even want you come close to some people.
Yeah, they
I swear to God, they look at you like you got doctors. They're like, excuse me.
We can have that conversation any minute now. Because I think there's a false sense of security being put out there, even as it pertains to the mask.
Yes.
I think it's false. This fear is really being pushed into people that, like you said, they like, you know what I mean?
And
like,
a lot of people are taking it in.
For real. It's almost like you like,
girl, I'm on my 15th round of the corona shot.
Right, exactly. Did you get yours? You didn't get yours.
You didn't get yours?
You didn't get yours. They like, oh my God.
Right.
I'm like,
they don't understand that vaccine don't stop you from nothing.
Right.
Honestly, the mask ain't really stopping nothing.
Right.
You know, the only thing the mask really does is if somebody has some fluid or sneeze or something, it's not coming
directly
out,
to you.
you. So, but as far as like a virus that's in the air, you know what I mean? It's just like, how you think you catch a cold? Or the flu.
Right.
It ain't because somebody
And I really think
sneezed
that's what it is. Like flu, like a bad flu.
I mean, yeah.
It is nothing but a flu. That's it.
Like.
Because like they said, what happened to the flu? Now, there was no flu season for the last 2 years. The flu took off.
Right, it's gone.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going to chill for the 2 years.
No,
Let COVID have it.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like, you know, COVID took over.
That's just them, you know, using what they want to control us. At the end of the day, they want to scare you and make you feel like this new flu or this COVID thing could kill you, you know, and it's not really that. It's just, you know, it's the mind. Like, if you believe something could kill you, it might.
Right.
Yeah.
We
powerful. You put it in your mind.
Our mind.
You put it in your
mind.
mind.
It might kill you. So at the end of the day, like, even like you said, the mask don't protect me from getting it. Protect me from giving it to you.
Yeah, that's all. That's
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
So it's like, why I should have, that should be my choice if I want to protect myself from getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like at the end of the day, I'm wearing a mask. I can still, you know what I'm saying? I can still catch it. But if I put it on, I'm protecting you. But then I gotta sit here and breathe my own goddamn air in.
And my breath be stank, yo. I walk around with mints. Fuck that.
Yeah, you
I be like, I swear to God. A few times I caught my shit. I was like, oh shit. I was like, who the fuck got a dog that shit? It was me.
You got a dog that shit. That's what it smell like?
Yo, I don't know. It was the bud, you know.
It was the bud.
Yeah, you know how
Yeah, weed to make your breath
weed
stink.
make your breath smell like straight shit.
That's one
right?
of the reasons why I don't want to smoke no more.
Oh my God. I think I'm about to stop for real too. Especially because, you know, they lacing weed with fentanyl now too.
They are?
Yeah, I heard some comedian dude for real. It's a lot going on.
Do all that.
I'm glad I don't
I
smoke.
have no fucking idea. I'm like, man, it's not that serious.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. But that's crazy. But yeah, you breathing in your own air, you know that can ruin your body.
Right, exactly. That's another thing.
You're breathing out CO2 and then you just breathing that right
back in.
Right in.
Yeah.
You know, there's one dude, I forgot where I saw this at, but it was a dude who was in the hospital. His health had deteriorated over the last year or so. And he said it's because I'm working construction, breathing in my own air for all of this time. That's what the fuck did it to me. Right. That's why my health is bad. You know what I'm saying? Your body needs a certain amount of oxygen. And you fucking masking yourself from that. That shit's stupid.
Yeah. And if we were to really get, it's fucking trees. Trees are the breath of trees. That's their air.
Yeah,
so
we help the trees.
we help the trees.
And they help us.
Yeah. This is an exchange. I love the trees. I had to bring you.
You love the trees?
I was a tree hugger since I was a little girl.
That's why you smoke them?
Already, they was already in me. Yeah, I said they in me and I hug them outside. I hug them in my lungs.
You out here burning trees.
No, it was already cured. I don't know. Yeah. Come on, stop making me seem like I don't love these trees.
Tell that to the trees.
I love all the trees. I'm about to stop though. For real, because it's too much. It's too much. It's like, man.
But yeah, as far as like, people hate to talk about COVID.
They do.
Right.
People hate to talk about it. Some people, everybody got their own beliefs, man. It's just like, it's just we're in a space where it's like, it's actually turning us against each other.
Right.
Because if I believe you should be wearing masks and you don't, it's almost like now we're like, you know what I'm saying?
At odds. That's why I said conversations amongst friends, because it's been, when you had these conversations, it kind of puts a little air of tension, you know, in it, because people, when they say, "Are you fully vaccinated?" If you say no, and they be like, "Oh my God, can you look at them like, okay, this is my personal choice. Yes. You know, like we're talking about health and life and death. You don't know how whatever it is they put in that shot can affect me. Right. So you don't have the right to go around like, I didn't like hearing that on the news when they said talk to your friends or your family. Don't talk to me about my health. Right. Don't even talk to me. Because my thing is, you don't take care of me. You don't take care of my bills. You don't take care of my health insurance. You don't take care of any of that. Right. And if something would have happened to me, what you gonna say? Oops, I told Dynasty to take it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, really?
But it's you crazy. Always gonna know what's best for you.
But if you do your research and actually there's knowledge and information, there's information out there. You know what I'm saying? And to me, if you are educated and gain the knowledge, I wouldn't, I'm sorry, but what I have seen with pathologists and the reports from professionals, I would not take it. Right. I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying? Because I see what's being put out there.
It's
and
not
what,
even like
what the
FDA
facts are.
It's not even that FDA ever would have approved, is it?
Pfizer, I think, was recently, but now they're saying there's some other stuff about that, you know, I'm like, but if you really do the research and, like, people are talking about the vaccine like it's a cure. It's not a cure. No, it is not a cure. And if you really listen to the reports and do your homework and your research, I don't understand how you could just go willy-nilly let somebody put something in your arm, you know.
I hate to say, I feel like most us Americans are ignorant and dumb like that. Like, as soon as we told the media, let a celebrity, let
and
somebody
they playing off of that ignorance.
Yeah, you better go.
And they playing off of that ignorance.
Oprah said do it.
Right, exactly.
Right, as long, and that's why
she got it. She don't even know if Oprah really got it.
And that's why they're utilizing these people, you know, such as rap artists and stars and celebrities to motivate people. But if you really think about it, why are they going through these links for this particular vaccine? You have never seen in the history of vaccinations the government go so hard about a vaccine.
Yo, they even got
that to me is a question in itself, right? What they done went from paying people to take it to not paying people if you don't take it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're really.
Walmart got it for free.
Right.
Anybody, you know, just come get it.
That's please just come get it.
Right.
That's sus.
So it's crazy.
There was somewhere that was saying that, you know, like I gotta start writing these things down so y'all can see these facts. But they said like we've been like 90% overpopulated in this world. They feel like.
Wow.
So that's why they trying to
really.
They've been the plan for a long time. Yeah. For a long time.
Wow.
They're on the Georgia Stones. Remember on the Georgia Stones in Northern, y'all heard about that, right?
No.
They have some, oh God, I didn't know he was over here. It's like in North Georgia, they have some stones that was mysterious, how they was put up. Nobody ever seen construction there, you know, but they have these things saying what you should do. Y'all got to look it up. I don't know exactly. We were saying that the world is overpopulated. You need to bring the population down by this amount or whatever. It was kind of mysterious how the stones got here, you know? Yeah, the Georgia tablets, Georgia stones, Google that shit.
Wow.
I gotta look that up.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like something you made up.
No, Google that shit.
You are a comedian. Like
I know.
Are we supposed to laugh?
I be lying though. No, I be lying. Don't get me wrong.
Should we laugh?
I I do lie. I am a
Georgia
liar
Stones.
sometimes, but no, this is real shit.
Georgia Stone sound like a singing group.
Just
It does, really.
From out of
The
Savannah.
Georgia Stones out of
Georgia
Savannah.
Stones
Georgia
coming
Stones.
on. We just do it on and on. Go.
See what
Georgia
I'm saying?
Stones.
She trying to promote her uncle. That's what's going
I'm
on.
from
that what it is?
Uncle. Because I'm really Puerto Rican, but I'm mixed with white down here because they don't know what I am.
Yeah, they never heard of Puerto Rican.
Yo, I'm
Yeah,
Mexican
right.
or white black.
Right. If you go down here, they say Mexican.
Mexican.
And you be like, I am not Mexican.
Right.
I'm Puerto Rican.
And
right.
they be like, what's some chick told me, I don't care how long and how many kids you have on this territory, you still gonna be illegal. I was like, all right, babe.
Oh, what?
All right, babe. She didn't know.
What?
She didn't know that Puerto Rico was American territory, but neither did Trump, though.
Yeah.
Remember he went and met the
You're
president.
right. You're right. You are right. That's fact.
That is funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
So have you gotten into any like major discussions with people about COVID and the vaccine?
Well, I know a lot of people that's I try to stay away from stuff like that. I don't like to argue with people or be politically correct and all that. You know, because people really get upset. And I don't like that. You know, it's like, oh, okay, girl, feel how you feel. You want that? Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna feel how I feel. You feel how you
But what is the logic? Like, if you really get a chance to listen to them, what is their logic? Like, do they really think they talk like they're cured when they take the vaccine?
I think it's really I really feel like it's brainwashed. Like, not brainwashed, but it's like influenced by media. Certain thing that's really pushing, like, girl, we have to, like you said, it's gonna save us.
Yeah, they watch the news and that shit. Like they say they live by it.
Exactly.
I don't watch the news, man.
Nah, the
Man,
news
for
will
real.
depress you. It's going
Scare you, depress
right.
you.
You
know
want to be
control
depressed?
you.
Yes.
It's a lot of things.
You'll be like,
Kelly.
okay. Because that's what it all is to keep. And you notice how they say stuff over and over again. You ever notice that on the news?
Of course, yeah.
Every like 10 minutes, they
that's
talk
the
about
only-
the same story over and over again.
That's the only way to control them. You got to keep beating into people's heads.
Yeah, keep the
news is
masses
very
under control.
repetitive. They say every hour they repeat the news.
Same thing.
Yeah.
The same thing. I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all talk about this already? Y'all talk about this again? I just heard this 15 minutes ago. Y'all talk about it again?
Right.
I'm like, please, I can't watch the news. I can't deal with it. You want to be depressed and negative, watch the news.
Do
It'll
that
help
shit
you.
myself.
Every now and then they'll throw a bright story on
You know
there.
what else too? Fucking Lifetime. Why do bitches watch Lifetime? Lifetime is the saddest shit in the world. Yo, fuck you.
Lifetime is funny
I
to
don't
me.
watch that shit. My mom watched that shit and then wonder why she be mad.
It was funny to me. I started realizing that Lifetime, a lot of Lifetime movies be about some real stuff, right? So one time, I watched this movie about this chick. She was a dentist, and her husband was a dentist or doctor. They owned the practice. He making great money, right? So he's cheating on her. And this was real. This shit happened in Texas, right?
Wow.
And so I started Googling this stuff, right? Because I was entertained thoroughly, okay? Because at least it's fictional. It's the reality crap I can't watch. You know, I can't deal with it. But the movies, this one was funny to me because she said, and I couldn't believe it because it was a real story. So she caught the guy told her she done went and changed her whole look to look like the girl that he had the affair with.
See, they be crazy.
She was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, she was crazy. And so I was like, why is she doing that?
Right.
So then he told her he wasn't going to see her no more and all this. So anyway, he started dipping out again and hired a private detective. So somehow she wasn't supposed to know with it, and this is true. She wasn't supposed to know what the private detective found or where he was until she come and tell her, because that was part of their business not to do that, because the client could very likely show up.
Yeah.
Like, this ain't an episode of Cheaters, you know what I'm saying? We not bringing you
it's
to, you know
professional.
what I'm saying, to the daggone, that was on the other night, I was cracking up. But we ain't bringing you to the location because they could be liable for what happens. Somehow she ended up talking to somebody or found out where the husband was, where the girl, the private investigator was going. I think she called the office or something anyway, but she figured it out. So she gets in the car with the stepdaughter, which is the husband's daughter, not her daughter.
She brought the damn daughter.
What the stepdaughter?
That's
The husband's daughter now.
You be sitting there like, oh
She
my
came
God,
up to that hotel. That dude came out. She ran him over in the car and backed over him.
Fuck that.
And then she said, breathe, get out. She was lost her rabbit. Mom,
See?
she said,
Pregnancy
breathe, honey. She said, she ran over him, then she ran back the car over to make sure she got the job done. Oh, she made it. Then she was like, get up. She was like, breathe. The police was carrying her away. She was like, get up, breathe.
Tell me, breathe, bitch, you ran him over 2 times.
She was crazy. She
got
lost
that's what I'm saying. Like,
but you should have known. He should have known he had driven her to madness, insanity already when she started trying to change her appearance to look like the girl he was cheating with. Cause she was going, cause he was like, you let yourself go, and you gained all this weight and blah 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 blah. So she went all through this, I'm gonna change. I'm got the surgery.
But some women are, feel like they can change, but like I'm gonna be perfect for him. He like this.
But ain't why he cheating. He cheating because he wants to.
Right? You cheat when you change, bitch.
Right? Because if he really,
bitch that look
right?
Like
if he really love you, you know what I mean. He gonna love you if you gain weight or whatever. Because love is love. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be right there with you. If anything, he gonna say, "All right, baby, let's go to the gym together."
Right?
You know what I'm saying? He gonna be making you some salads and stuff, help you. You know what I'm saying?
Right, smoothies and shit.
Right? And if you happy with how you look down, but it's really about what you happy with.
Yeah, exactly.
Some men want their woman to be bigger. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's gotta be really what you happy with.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it really is. Like we just got done talking about, you gotta really love yourself.
You do.
And then if that person don't love you for who you are and what you look like and all that, then that ain't the person for you.
Right.
It's time to move on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you gotta do.
Let that shit go. Fuck that.
So what about you, Rich? Has there been like some weird, interesting conversations amongst, people? I know you probably done heard some amazing things as it pertains
COVID,
to.
I mean, yeah, everybody's always talking, and trust me, the shit you hear is just. But like I said, it divides people so much that I decided not to really engage too deep in those conversations no more. Mm-hmm. Because motherfuckers even when homegirl was leaving last week, the whole tone changed. I forgot who was in here, but they like, nah, it's not like that, and they starting to go back and forth. Yeah. I'm looking like, why are you even entertaining that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she got her opinion, she got her views. That's how she feels.
Right.
It's not going to change.
It's not going to change.
5 minutes.
And no matter how much you try to go converse through it, she's not going to change your stance about it, and you're not going to change her stance.
Right.
So that's why, if you notice, I was like, okay, well, I got to go. Right. I got to go to Lawrenceville. I was like, I'm not sticking around for this, because at the end of the day, if somebody asked me, what my choice was, this is my choice. If I asked you, which I don't even ask nobody, because I feel like it's really none of my business. You know what I'm saying? That's whatever you do, you do. Right. But, you're going around asking people and whatnot. Really, I feel like it's really none of your business unless you have a point like to say, hey, if I'm coming to your establishment and you want to know, have I been vaccinated or have I not been vaccinated, then you have a right to know that. Mm-hmm. If you know what I mean? Because if your position is that you don't want people in your establishment, that haven't been, that's your right. You know what I'm saying? Whether even with some of these businesses.
Stupid too.
It is stupid, but it's your right. You know what I mean? If it's your house and you don't want people coming in that you,
but that's like
that's your business.
You ain't got a flu shot. You can't. People don't dig that deep. So now you want to dig deep for something like this. Right. To me, it's just a reason for people to just dig. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all it is a bunch of digging. Mm-hmm. You want to know whether I got a fucking shot. Like,
right. How's that your business?
If that's the case, take my temperature. If my temperature is right, then you can tell me I can't come in.
Right, exactly.
But as far as like being all in my business, if I got a shot or not,
right, that's really none of your business. Mm-hmm. That's a health question.
And people will be bold as hell to ask you.
They do.
Somebody you never met in your life, they ain't got shit to do with nothing.
Right. Be like, what this got to do with you?
But usually be the people that already had their COVID shots.
It's usually they're the ones running around on the campaign. You are right. It's the ones that got it that go around asking everybody else that they get it.
Looking sick, talking about I got my shot.
Right. But wait a minute, and they can give it to somebody.
Of course they can.
They can give it to somebody.
Just like they could catch it.
Right. They can catch it and give it to somebody.
They not protected.
Right. I'm more concerned about you. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the shot, so I'm like.
But I heard people who said, like, my son, he's in the military, so he, like, had to. And his body kind of was weak after, like, the first round, and he said second round.
A lot of people's bodies was weak after that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It was like a lot of people said that first one was rough, and then the second one was out.
Wow.
I'm like, damn, I don't want none of them.
That's crazy.
Shout out to my son. I love him so much.
They just need
Shout out to you, little boy.
He's a little boy.
Right.
Nah, they should just let people, like I think people that got it, if that's what you did, that's your decision, that's your business.
They're really trying to scare people into certain things, and that's just what's going on.
I think so too. They scare us all the time. Remember Y2K? All these they love.
Oh yeah, the Mayan.
It's always
well,
something.
The end of the world was supposed to happen like 2012, 2010. When was it supposed to happen?
No, Y2K was. Remember, we gonna party 1999. Well, 2000. That's what.
They were saying
that was a Prince
it
song.
was every 10 years. No, but there was something going on. Y2K was real.
They were saying that when the computers hit,
oh yeah,
remember?
Y2K.
They didn't prepare for that, and basically it's gonna all black out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another way to scare people.
And the end of the world was supposed to happen.
Yeah.
2012.
Yeah, 2012 is supposed to be over.
Nostradamus said.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a wrap. It's
They even made a movie called 2012.
yeah,
They sure
the movie
did.
was 2012.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
One of my favorite movies though is V for Vendetta because it shows how they use fear to keep people.
Yes.
I've
Yep.
never seen that.
You gotta see
I
this.
got it.
Yeah, you gotta watch that. Yep.
Definitely was trying to keep people in a certain box by using fear.
Nah, for real. But that been the plan, sadly to say, America, our land, which I love so much, they've been like that for a long time.
But the world has been like that. Like,
yeah.
Some may argue that even the Bible and Christianity and all types of religion was created to control.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Look at all the things like thou shalt not kill, thou shalt
Right.
not. All these things they telling you not to do. Is the things that they fear. That don't cover thy neighbor's wife. Don't look at my woman.
Yeah.
You feel me? Don't steal from me. Don't lie to me.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying?
And then, because I'm not religious, so the religious people are they be scared for real.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to be God fearing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They tell you don't fear nobody but God. That's
Right.
it. You feel me? But they putting that fear into it makes you fear everybody.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
It is crazy.
But yeah, man, I don't know. Those conversations ain't for me, man. That's why,
Right.
like, for friends, you could just see, like, it makes everybody different.
Yeah.
Like, our mutual friend, you know what I'm saying? Mr. P.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was somewhere and he saw this lady. He just like, she basically, she looked good. You know what I'm saying? So, but I wouldn't talk to her. I couldn't talk to somebody like that. Wow. Why? Because she was wearing a mask.
No.
Oh my God! Are you
He
serious?
said it just tells him how she thinks.
Oh, well.
He said it just tells him how she thinks. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, basically, you I don't know. He didn't get deep into it, but once he said it, I kind of understood.
His psychological.
But you never know. You never know what
yeah.
place gonna require masks. That's why I just try to keep one on, because
I try to refrain from certain conversations with certain people because I already know. You see how he got the guy going on the plane that time? Was you sleep? You might have been asleep.
When?
The lady on the plane. He got her going. I was like,
Nah,
oh
I had to be
God. When we went to Detroit.
I had to be asleep.
You had to be
I don't
asleep.
remember that.
But he got her going. I said, he done found somebody to debate with.
Oh, no, I remember you saying that, though.
Oh my gosh. And then she started getting real hood at the end. Because you had to hear that part. Because that's when we was going to get off the plane.
Yeah.
And she was like, hey, Barack, and I don't give a fuck. I was like, then he going to try to, he got somebody to fuel the fire.
Yeah.
And then they try to sit back and start I'm like, because now she's embarrassing. Right?
Yeah, right. He don't like that. He
ain't like that.
He don't want that one.
And she was like, I don't give a fuck. And we was all getting off the plane. We was going to get on the plane. But she was turning up like she wanted to let everybody on the plane know. Barack, don't talk about my Barack. And I was like, why you get her going?
Right.
Her Barack.
Yeah, her Barack. Not Michelle's, hers.
Right.
Her Barack.
She on that.
Yeah, she on that. That's her Barack. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
Wow. So, Lucy, before we get out of here, I want you to tell people what you got coming up next, where they can find you, what they can look for the future for Lucy Lit.
Yes. Well, follow me at _Lucy with a Y, lit with 3 T's. I got to clarify that.
Yeah.
And I've got something going on tomorrow, like I said, in Atlanta. At the exclusive, I will be hosting that.
Yes.
I had to write my notes. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all see how raggedy my little paper look, y'all. But like I said, I'll be hosting that. It's going to be some awesome artists. Oh, yeah, and Abdi. She's so dope. She's so dope. I want to shout her out, too. Okay. Because, you know, I got to shout her out. Shout my peoples out. Yeah. But, yep. So, and then on October 13th, I'll be at the Laughing Skull. So
Laughing Skull.
It's downtown. It's white people stuff, but you know it's okay.
Okay, we can go to Laughing Skull.
Yeah. It's like mainly white people, but you know, hey. I tell people I'm Puerto Rican. I'm white and black, shit, and Indian. I'm everything. I can talk about everything.
Okay. Right.
I can talk about everybody. All in one. Yes. But and then just just follow me on Instagram to stay posted on what I'm doing, because you know I'm always opening up my schedule.
Absolutely.
And on top of that, I do got a day job though, and I love my day job.
Hey, we gotta keep the money rolling.
I need my money.
Gotta keep the bag rolling. That's right. Gotta keep it rolling. That's what's up. So you told everybody where to follow you. You got everything out. Yes. Okay. Any final thoughts on the COVID conversation?
It's just everyone to each his own. I just ask that people don't push that on nobody.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Don't push nothing on nobody. Your beliefs is your beliefs.
That's right.
Don't come to me telling me what you feel like I should do, because we all know what we should do.
Right. It's your personal choice. Absolutely.
Exactly.
Rich Mo.
What up, though?
Gotta let people know what's going on this week.
Yeah, you already know what's going on. KOD on Tuesdays as usual. Touch the Pole Tuesdays. The people that perform this week can also win a chance to perform during the first ever Black Ink Fest, which is a Black Ink convention.
Ooh,
so
okay, that's dope.
Come down to KOD, throw some dollars and try to win, the next space or whatever. Other than that, we lit all weekend. Holla at me.
And where can they find you in the Parrot Paco?
718. Come holler at me and Paco. We in the cut.
Okay, then.
You feel me?
Yeah. Go follow
all right. So y'all know I got the October 7th listening event coming up. Stay tuned on that. I got more information for y'all on that event. And then also, but before we go, we do have an artist spotlight moment that we have to share. So before we wrap it completely up, I got to shout out Dre Day 3.0. Today is his birthday. Woo! Happy birthday! Go, Shorty. It's your birthday. I want to party like it's your birthday. Gonna give a party like it's your birthday. And man, we don't give a fuck. It's not your birthday. But shout out to Dre Day. He was on the show a couple times with us and did a and he and I did a song together. But he is gonna be in our artist spotlight moment today with Sex High.
Play it.
Oh yeah, play.
I got the munchies, I've been plotting on your intercession. I'm digging this high, what a connection. Take me to the cloud nine, now I'm in heaven. Got a bad bitch laying right beside me. I call her Miss Jackson, only get she naughty. I let my bitch smoke weed while she ride me. Roll up that weed, by me. Girl, you got this sex sweet. I just wanna hit it. Say I'ma get it to you, girl. Bring that homegrown to me. Girl, you got me lifted.
All right, y'all. So we gonna wrap it on up. Like I said, stay tuned. Watch my IG. Dre Day 3.0. Again, happy birthday to you. But y'all check out the IG and keep posting on what's going on with me. And I will be back next week on Black Ink Radio, the Dynasty DM Extended Podcast. If you got something that you want us to talk about, you can hit me in a DM. You know, we would love to talk about it. You know, these topics, they just get juicier and juicier. Also, I started Clubhouse, so there'll be some more backroom conversations on the Clubhouse. We had Lucy Lit and Rich Mo was in the building.
Fun.
Tamiko, shout out to her, brand success coach, was in the conversation as well. So there'll be more to come in the Dynasty DM wow factors of the week, things that make you say wow. But as far as me, look out for October 7th, also October 9th. With Genuine at the South Cop Festival. So looking forward to that. There'll be 2 shows, so y'all check my Instagram for the show times. But that's where I will be. And with that being said, also before we go, if you would like to be a sponsor or advertise on Black Ink Radio, please make sure you hit myself up or Rich Mo in the DM. It all goes down in the DM. So thank y'all for joining us. Thank you, Lucy Lit, for coming through and hanging out with us. You got to come back and hang out with us again. You know, it was a good time. Keeping that energy. I love your energy.
Yes, I love you. And I love you, Rich Mo.
Same here. Love.
Good, we in here.
All right, we'll see y'all next week.
Black Ink 125th, Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now